Welcome to News 18 Sosha. I am Yatamanyu Narain and I'm with the very talented G Minor, the brains behind global hits like Brown Monday, Spaceship, and Arrogant. He's all set to release his first single, Lifestyle, from his upcoming EP Hitlist, which is going to take the Punjabi music industry by storm. So we'll be talking about that and more. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Right. So, Lifestyle isn't just a song. It's a statement. So, is this track a flex, a reflection, or a warning to those who doubted your rise? Tell me more about this upcoming track of yours.
100%. I just wanted to rebrand and come back stronger than ever.
Right.
This is a statement track. It's a little bit of a flex track. We're trap stars, we're rap stars, we're hip hop stars, and I think the world will get the message.
Right. And how was your creative process working with this on this track with Tegi, Pannu, and Zehr?
I'm a type of producer that likes to work with collaborations. So I
Right.
love when other creative people are in the room with me. I think the creative juices just flow better. Um, when we were in the studio together, I played some melodies, played some beats, and right away the juices just started flowing, and you could see that we were just really comfortable with each other, and that's the best. That's when magic happens.
Right. So you are known for crafting movements, not just beats. So what's that one sonic element in lifestyle that you think will stick with listeners? If you can elaborate in that.
I think it's very different than what you've already heard. There's some familiar sounds that you will hear, but it's something new as well. Uh,
Right.
you won't get bored. Their compositions are consistently changing.
Right.
Their music elements keep adding to each other, and lyricism is just on a whole nother level. The quality of lyrics uh,
Right.
is not. We're not just saying something. We're making a big statement. So I think the it'll really stick and resonate with the listeners.
Right. So, only a few days back, you shared a very small snippet of the music video of Lifestyle. So, how have you approached the visual aspect for this track? If you can give our viewers a gist of it.
I think, you know, when I was first coming up, we played into the mystery aspect of the industry, and I feel like we're coming out of that mysterious. We're coming out of the darkness. There's lots of flashing lights and diamonds, and it's something that you'll just have to see and experience yourself.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. So, Hitlist is a very bold title for an EP. So, it sounds like you're out to claim what's yours. So, who
100%.
exactly is on your hit list? The industry, the doubters, or your past self?
I'll let you guys figure that out yourself. I'll keep that a little mystery, but at this moment, I feel like I'm making something that nobody else is really making, and we're here to make a statement, and I got the right team with me at the moment, and we're a hit making machine. So, the music will speak for itself.
Right. So, do you see how? So, do you see this? Particular project as a turning point. Where you step into the limelight, or are you more focused on letting your catalog speak louder than your name?
I think my catalog already speaks for itself, but this is a first step into maybe just putting myself out there as to show the world what I can do, not just like everything from building an artist to building a sound to cultivating like visuals, how to market it. I think this will kind of show where my talents lies.
Right. So, your production it blends tradition with global trends. It very effortlessly. So, when you create, are you thinking about pushing culture forward, or is it more instinctual? Like the music finds you before you find it, or how is it?
Obviously, yeah, I want to push the culture forward. I want to have some influence. I want to influence the younger generation into the right direction. Obviously being a fan of Punjabi music growing up and now seeing that it being accepted on a global basis, I definitely think of pushing the genre. But then also, I don't really want to. I put myself in a box. I just want to just focus on what I like, and it kind of usually just resonates well with everybody.
Right. So, in one of your recent Instagram posts, you stated that you took a step to gather yourself. So, if you can talk about the sabbatical and things that you learned and how you use this time to connect with yourself and your music.
Okay, so yeah, I think when you consistently give hits over and over again, people have a lot of expectation from you. You end up, I think maybe you see this in producers and artists that you end up psyching yourself out. You think that you need to outdo yourself
Right.
and that the next one needs to be better and better and better. And you kind of get lost in your thoughts once in a while. So I took a little break. I took a little step back, spent time with my family, listened to what was happening, watched what the industry is doing, and then I made some calculated steps to come right back into the game and harder than ever.
Right. Now, I mean, you have shaped and pioneered Punjabi hip hop from behind the boards, but Zoma Land marks your solo arrival on stage. So, what kind of energy are you bringing to Zoma Land? I mean, considering you are going to make it, yeah, you have shared that you're going to make it a legacy-defining set for the listeners, for the attendees.
I want to bring you something familiar that you already love, but I want to bring you something new. I want to bring a shock factor, and I want to leave the audience with something to take back home, a memorable moment. So, hopefully you can make it and come enjoy.
Right. So, I mean, you've also kept your personal life under wraps while your music takes center stage. So, I mean, what's something about G minor that the world still doesn't understand?
It's a tough question. I think people look at me as a producer, but I feel like there's much more to it. I
Right.
wear many different hats. I would call myself a marketer. I push the genre. I develop artists into something that maybe they're not really comfortable doing, but I like to keep pushing the ceiling, breaking the ceiling.
Right.
Um, yeah. I don't think a lot of people know that I was behind a lot of the video work,
It,
a lot of the even behind the music, just styling, just marketing, pushing looks and just yeah. There's
but I mean, did that impact you? I mean, you didn't get the dues for all these, like the right dues that you deserve for all those songs. So, did it affect you mentally?
No, I don't think I didn't get the right dues. I'm here. I'm speaking to you. I'm with the right people. I think my dues were here,
Right.
and I'm just here to really make some more noise. And I'm just back and motivated and ready to just push it even further. And I wanna just motivate the young guys, and I want to see who's next. I want to really um I wanna be there to inspire the next generation of kids to make even better music and more meaningful music.
Right. So, I mean, you left Punjab and built a huge empire in Canada, and now your sound is global. So, do you ever think about what G minor story would look like if you never left India?
I I think maybe you don't know. I was actually never born in India. I was born in Victoria, BC, Canada. But my parents instilled a lot of culture in me. So it was, like at home I speak Punjabi with my parents. So it was just, being a first generation Canadian born, and being able to make this type of impact for my community is just, mind bending. And I want to be able to inspire the next to continue to push it.
Right. So, I mean, the Punjabi music scene is getting global attention, but is the industry still playing catch up with, what's really happening underground?
Maybe, I'm not sure. There's a lot of talented people coming out in the last few years, and they're pushing the genre for sure. Like, I don't think we're really playing catch up. I think we're just really exploring and seeing what we can do next. Uh,
Right. Right. So,
yeah.
I mean, finally, I mean, a lot of artists who they chase trends. So, and at the end of the day, you are the one who is creating them. So, what's one sound or movement you think people aren't ready for yet, but they will be soon?
I think people don't know what they're ready for. I think that it's our job to really push the genres and because like you hear everything. You hear Afro pop, you hear reggae, you
Right.
hear trap, hip hop, R&B, acoustics. Like everything is really working, and it's just about taking that energy and converting it, and maybe languages are different, but music is kind of universal.
Finally, what is your message for the listeners who are waiting for Hitlist to arrive?
I think that I spent my time cultivating this music,
Right.
that there will be something for everybody, won't like my new track lifestyle, but there's something in my EP that you'll be able to take home, something that will be familiar but new to you, and it's a fresh sound. I'm really looking forward to releasing it to the world, And you know, there's much more to come.
Right. So yeah, that's it from my end. Thank you for joining, Gminxr. I mean, it was an absolute pleasure. Best of luck for lifestyle, and we all are eagerly looking forward to it.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.